discussion about it. And then we not do it anymore.
Let's just use Brian's definition of anything.
This is why I asked. That's something that we think should be out. Let's take it off the table.
Well,
and
language
have it
debate.
sidebar.
Well, Marcus isn't here.
So do you want to make a language, I'm coming back to you, George. Do you want to make language debates?
So I think I tend to agree, as we saw in the email thread. If we can go on endlessly about it, I think we focus on other things.
No, we mean language by English.
No.
I think
terminology or Java.
No. Llewellyn, have you been on that Alex? No, he hasn't. There's a terminology debate going on currently. That's what
we mean by English.
Yeah.
I would also like to suppose that the technical languages,
yeah,
while we need to talk about them, are sort of auxiliary.
Okay, now I want to come back to George.
Well, on this language issue, I think it's premature for us to come up with a new terminology and try to impose it. But I think what's really important for us to talk about in terms of that is to explore terminologies that make it more acceptable to people, make it speak to people, and help promote practicing it. And that's the aspect of the language thing that I would like to explore.
I'm going to go further and say marketing.
Yeah, not ontology, but marketing.
Marketing. This practice needs marketing if anything ever did.
How about in marketing? Yeah, in, exactly.
Wait.
I'd like to vote for out
marketing.
marketing.
And I don't want to kind of categorize all the kinds of conversation we can have today, but I just want to kind of understand the terminology you're saying you would like at some point today to talk about terminology.
I would like to talk about terminology probably scattered through, but with respect to getting ideas across to people so in terms they understand and in ways that are acceptable to them.
So effective terms instead of worrying about
not coming up with an ontology.
Terms, yes.
Okay.
But coming up with effective ways of speaking about it.
I share Brian's concern that this is something that we should either not do at all or bound time box. So after some period of time, that discussion is only allowed to continue if there are peers.
Well, I don't think it's something we should treat as a topic on its own. It's only in relation to.
Well, this afternoon we're doing this open space or web cafe, something
so there you
that
go.
would be very applicable topic.
Okay, so I have put on the in and out of scope as terminology ontology as being out, and effective ways to talk about terms as being in.
Yes.
Okay. Now, because I want to kind of move on with our agenda, I just want to make sure, is there any last kind of, we really want to make sure this is out of scope? Thanks.
I was just going to suggest if we as a group decide that moving forward that ontology or terminology happen to be the most valuable thing that we could do today, then I think we should do it. So I think we should maybe review that decision before the action.
Okay,
So in scope is reviewing what's out of scope. I'm just translating for the Americans.
So we'll just check